Picture this. It's Friday afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Your team is winding down for the weekend. And then one by one, people start calling customer support. Someone cannot log in. Someone's files won't open. Your ordering system, which is your mission critical system, just went blank. Within an hour, you learn it's a ransomware. Your business is effectively frozen and the clock is ticking. Now, here's the twist. This moment has less to do with the technology and more to do with the leadership, because what you do next determines if you're back in the business by Monday or this becomes the crisis that defines your career. Welcome back. My name is Ali Usman. I'm a technologist, strategist, and an architect. And this is Technopodia, where we break down complex technology topics into clear, actionable strategies for leaders. I have been a CIO, CTO, and Chief Enterprise Architect, and I have seen firsthand that it is not enough to prevent cyber incidents. You have to be ready to operate through them. And that is cyber resilience. And today, I'll show you what it is and isn't, why prevention isn't enough, the 4 pillars of resilience, and what leaders must do today to be ready for tomorrow. Cybersecurity is about logs, alarms, and guards, whereas cyber resilience is about having a plan for when those fail, because at some point they will. In today's world, attacks are constant. Mistakes happen, your vendors can get breached, and technology will fail. Resilience is your ability to detect, respond, and recover while keeping the business running. Think of it like running a hotel business. You have locks on your room doors. That would be your cybersecurity. But things like sprinklers, evacuation plans, spare rooms, and trained staff, that's your resilience. That would be cyber resiliency. It's actually how you keep your guests safe and hotel operating even if something goes wrong. I've watched many companies spend millions of dollars on just prevention and then freeze when something actually happens. They had tools, but they did not have plans. Your customers, your regulators, and your shareholders, they don't just care that you tried to stop it. They really care about how can you recover and get back in the business. And resilience is not just IT's job. It involves your public affairs, your finance teams, your operations, and yourself, making fast, confident decisions, often with incomplete information. Too many leaders think that passing an audit or buying a top-tier tool means that they're covered, they're safe. But 90% of breaches involve human error. Supply chains, they can get compromised too. And insurance will not repair your reputation. Prevention is like locking door, and resilience is knowing where fire exits are, having insurance, and running drills. So in simple business terms, it's really protecting your ability to operate not just your systems, but your business as a whole. As an example, there are 2 companies. They suffer the same cyber breach. One company recovers in 2 days because they had backups, they had a communication plan, everybody knew their role, whereas the other company stays offline for 3 weeks. It loses customers and takes a severe financial hit. Same attack, same industry, but completely different outcomes. Why? Because one company was prepared and the other company was not. Real resilience stands on 4 pillars. Get these right and you can take a hit without losing control. You have to know your incident plan, which means you have to make one first. And also you need to make sure everyone knows their role when something like that happens. Not just IT. Legal, finance, public affair, your operation, everyone needs to know what to do if something like that happens. And that should all be documented in one plan. You cannot respond to what you cannot see. So as a leader, you should demand and ask what kind of tools do we have in place to detect an incident. And if something like that has happened, ask for how long it took for us to detect, because the time matters. Every second matters if something like that has happened. Your first 24 to 40 hours are going to be very critical. They will decide everything. You need to know who can shut down the system, who can talk to the customers, who can authorize the spend, and who needs to know about putting the business on a backup plan. Backups are useless if they have never been tested. Recovery isn't just about restoring the system, it's also about restoring the trust and the data in its actual state. So here's your role as a leader. Fund resilience drills, not just the security tools, because you need those drills. Ask for the tools that are in place to detect and the metrics that are used in every meeting. And you have to hold your vendors accountable to the same standards. And lastly, you need to build a culture where people can report issues without fear. And it is not about micromanaging IT or other important components of your business. It's about making resilience part of your business continuity, because cyber incidents are no longer a matter of if, it's actually a matter of when someone gets hacked. In short, cyber resilience is your safety net. It does not replace cybersecurity, it actually completes it. Your job as a leader is to make sure your business can take a hit and keep moving. And if you want your organization ready for next incident, not just protected, that's what we help leaders do at CXOE. Again, my name is Ali Usman. Thank you for watching Technopodia. Stay resilient, stay prepared, and always, always stay one step ahead. Thank you.